Created on the platform of the Hyundai Santa Fe crossover, this is a full-fledged 7-seater sedan with a wheelbase extended by 100 mm. The base is 5-seater. Outside Europe it is known as Veracruz and is also sold under this name on the used car market. When changing the model, 2009, it was replaced with an Aisin automatic, and the diesel engine was upgraded in 2011. All-wheel drive only. The version 63.0 diesel engine is twice as common as the gasoline engine. There are two types, the early D6EA, 239 horsepower, and the late D6EB, 250 horsepower, both with a cast iron block, hydraulic compensator, and a service life of 400,000 kilometers. Up to 150,000 kilometers, the fuel system, if something wrong has been splashed into the tank, and the EGR valve only cause irritation. Clogging causes high oil consumption and sensor failure. Up to 180,000 kilometers it's time to replace the timing chain, and sometimes the turbocharger and injectors. Plunger control units are susceptible to breakdowns. The engine is prone to overheating, so frequent radiator cleaning and antifreeze replacement will help. Disadvantages also include poor fuel consumption, up to 15 L/100 km during city driving, and high oil consumption. The factory allows up to 0.5 L per 1,000 kilometers. But the traction is extraordinary. The G6DA 3.8 petrol engine, 264 horsepower, also has a V6 configuration, but it has an aluminum block and few resources. The injection is decentralized. You can use AI-92 gasoline, but it is better to use 95 to control oil accumulation and reduce the number of throttle valve cleanings. Motors monitor the quality and level of oil very strictly. The liners rot if they exceed the recommended values. Valve clearances should be adjusted every 70,000 to 80,000 kilometers. Accessory drive belts have poor service life and timing chain stability is not exemplary. However, the engine is considered reliable, and breakdowns of natural origin are rare. There is no automatic transmission, only a 6-speed automatic. The Aisin TF81SC gearbox in early versions was recognized as invulnerable, although with the caveat that it is invulnerable only if it does not overheat, is not driven off-road and is not carrying a load or trailer. The prescribed oil and filter change intervals should be reduced to 40,000 to 50,000 kilometers. The A6LF3 automatic, a joint development of Hyundai and Mitsubishi, was introduced in 2009. The clutch pack was stuck, the oil pump mounting sleeve was turning, the central gear mounting bolts were loosening, and the splines on the differential housing were being cut off. All this was repaired under warranty and eventually modernized, but the 955 had already rolled off the production line. Please note that not all late parts will fit early versions and vice versa. With good care, the box can withstand about 250,000 kilometers. The transmission is equipped with a Haldex clutch. ESP can be disabled. The transmission is also equipped with a new, more powerful clutch. The transmission is equipped with a new, more powerful clutch. The only mentioned weak point of the chassis is the expensive and complex self-leveling rear shock absorber, with top-tier modifications. There are no problems with the steering and braking system. Electrical and electronic equipment is reliable, although various breakdowns due to contact corrosion are inevitable after 200,000 kilometers. Most often, windshield wiper bushings, both front and rear, which are not subject to acidification, are repaired.